Everybody, welcome back, and let's talk about quarter two. Not because I have rotating categories that I'm anxious to spend to, because I don't particularly like rotating category cards. My reason for not liking rotating category cards is I would much prefer to pick the categories that I want to maximize, not have those categories dictated to me by the bank. Now, Chase's quarterly categories for this quarter are fantastic for those who want to use the Chase Freedom Flex or the Chase Freedom card. The Freedom Flex will get them 7 times points on dining, 9 times points on hotels booked through the Chase Travel Portal, 5 times points on hotels outside of the travel portal, 5 times points on restaurants, and 5 times points on Amazon and Whole Foods. That's fantastic. It's one of the categories, it's one of the quarters where if I had that card, I would definitely be using the card to its fullest potential right now. I say that because I just made a purchase on Amazon and had to rely on my Wells Fargo Active Cash as my catch-all card when I could have had the Freedom Flex. But I don't like category cards, so I'm sitting here filled with regret. I could have gone to a grocery store, I could have gone to an office supply store, found a $100 Amazon gift card, and point stacked it. I was lazy. For right now, since I'm not currently working any welcome offers, and this is subject to change because I am trying to bide my time to get the Chase Inc. Business Cash card. But until I get a new welcome offer, I'm going to be working on maximizing my spend as best I can. So I have 5 cards I'll probably be using to do that, and we'll go through those real quick. If I'm going out to eat, I have my choice of 3 credit cards. Here, we'll get those in focus. That's out of focus. Sorry. But those 3 are, of course, the White Hilton Honors card, the Wells Fargo Autograph card, I don't get the focus, and, of course, my Sapphire Reserve. So if I'm going dine out anywhere, I'm going to be looking to point stack with any number of the dining programs and try to maximize my return, not only for the return on the card, but also double that return with a dining partnership, whether it is Hilton Hotels, Marriott Eat Around Town, United Mileage Plus, or even sneak in American Airlines. Delta if I'm feeling cheeky. So those 3 will be my dining card. If I am looking to book any travel, which I have to use my $300 travel credit this quarter, it will all go on the Sapphire Reserve. Obviously, my only caveats to that, everything's out of focus, I'm sorry, will be if I need to book anything on JetBlue, I will be using my JetBlue business card. And if I'm booking any Hiltons, they will go on the Hilton Honors card. This makes the most sense for me because I'm maximizing as much as I can on the cards that I already have. My Hilton Honors card gets about $1,000 to $1,200 in spend a month on it, so I'm racking up Hilton points ever so slowly without working a new welcome offer on the Surpass or the Aspire. I've contemplated applying for the Surpass card. That online spend would come in really clutch, especially for things like spending $100 and something at Amazon when I wasn't maximizing everything. Yeah, we'll use that for now. So travel is primarily going to go on the reserve unless I have a reason to use the JetBlue card or the Hilton Honors card. I don't have another category that is a particularly high spend. Gas can be covered by my autograph card or my Hilton Honors card, whichever I'm feeling on any given day. Otherwise, everything works out pretty well. My catch-all for the moment would be my Wells Fargo Active Cash, and that is a new Wells Fargo Active Cash because my old one is broken. Well, I listed it as damaged because it was pretty jacked up. So those are the primary cards I'm using. There are cards I'm contemplating applying for in quarter 2. The only personal cards that are of interest to me right now are the Wells Fargo Autograph Journey, which I'm not sure if I'm going to apply for, and I'm waiting out Wells Fargo because the Wells Fargo Autograph Beyond may come out in quarter 2, and if it does, I'd like to be able to pounce on it. Beyond that, there is also the Breeze Easy card, but since I haven't flown Breeze yet, I'm not going to commit myself to a credit card and commit myself to spending on a credit card for an airline that I haven't flown yet. Kind of makes sense. Now, on that card, I would primarily be using it to book Breeze Nicer and Nicest flights, where I can guarantee 5 to 10 times points using the Breeze Easy card and guaranteeing checked baggage with purchases of my ticket. That card does not cover checked bags, which is weird, and you have to spend an obscene amount of money to get 7,500 points back every year. There's growing pains with that card. I'm sure it's going to get adjusted at some point to lower that yearly spend to get your anniversary points. For now, it's interesting, but not a must-have. The primary card I'm waiting for, as I said, is the Chase Ink Business Cash, because I want to hit that welcome offer and put a number of expenses that we use every month through that card going forward. Internet, which fuels this channel, and a couple other things like cell phone bills and things that, again, fuel this channel and make it so that I am able to produce this content. So definitely looking forward to attempting to get that card. I'm giving myself about 6 months from my last denial, which that was in December. So I'll probably be taking another crack at the apple of applying for that card in June or July. And I do have offers to open Chase business checking accounts, which if I do that and finish that welcome banking bonus, I'd be shooting for the $400 on $2,000 in deposits and five transactions. So if I open that checking account, I'm going to have to use a business debit card 5 times, which is fine. The payout would be $400, more than enough to cover that. So I'd be looking forward to that. And then attempting to get the Chase Ink Business Cash for the 75,000 points spend I want to put on that card going forward, as well as the 10% relationship bonus at the end of the card year. It would then put me out of getting another Ink Cash, that particular Ink Cash welcome offer, or an Ink Cash welcome offer without opening another Ink for like 2 years, but I can always just open another Ink. So we'll see. So that's kind of my plans for now. There aren't a ton of cards that I want to open and try and put a ton of spend through at the moment. I'm good with prioritizing my spend, how I'm planning to do it now. So Wells Fargo points, Hilton Honors points, Chase Ultimate Rewards. Any chance I can to use the Chase Shop with Chase portal, I will, just so that I can get more of those Ultimate Reward points on purchases that I would be making otherwise, and looking for ways to kind of maximize my spend going forward. I don't have plans to use my Ink Cash Unlimited and my Capital One cards. Whatever recurring charges are on those will stay on those for now. But as I've stated previously, I'm looking forward to leaving Capital One, so I'll ramp down the spending on those cards and look to reprioritize those monthly spend on those onto another card. Probably my Spotify account is going over to my Autograph card, and I have to double check a couple other things, make sure that I'm maximizing as best I can. But that's kind of I am for Q2. My thoughts there. Won't be a big welcome offer or application spree. There is one card I definitely want to apply for. There are 2 cards that I'm curious about, but time is my friend on those, and I don't see myself applying for the Autograph Journey until Autograph Beyond launches, just so that I know which card of those 2 I'm going to want, and if Autograph Beyond significantly changes my perspective on Wells Fargo and things like that. So we'll see what happens there, but definitely just the way I've been thinking about Q2. Now, things could definitely shift for Q3, things could shift for Q4, but for right now, I'm going to chill with my cards to maximize my points as best I can. Biggest things I have coming up in terms of travel would be booking my flights for New Orleans and the Creator Meetup. Still not sure how I'm going to go about that one. I should have plenty of JetBlue points to get down to New Orleans, no problem. Flying direct either from JFK or LaGuardia. See what I can do from there. I definitely want to experience the lounge at LaGuardia, so we'll see what happens. But that's it for now in terms of my thinking for Q2. I don't have a ton of things going on. I'm a relatively simple guy, I guess. But let me know in the comments below if you're doing something different for Q2, or you think I'm just absolutely crazy for approaching things the way I am. Talk to you guys soon. Hit the like, hit the subscribe button. We are close, very close to 600 subscribers, on our way to 1,000, and I'm hoping we can cross 1,000 sooner than later. Anyway, talk to you guys soon. Bye for now.